Disclaimer: this biography is based on accurate research. Some images are illustrative due to copyright limitations. This biography of Harry Snyder is built upon a foundation of careful research and well-verified public information. Every effort has been made to ensure the facts presented here are correct and reflect the historical record. While the story is factual, some images used are for illustrative purposes, only due to copyright restrictions and limited availability of historical photographs. We have selected images that represent the era, the concepts, and the locations being discussed to provide visual context for the narrative. Harry Snyder was born on September 9, 1913, in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. His early life was shaped by the challenges of a working-class family, where he learned the value of hard work and resourcefulness from a young age. His family moved from Canada to California, seeking better opportunities in a region on the cusp of enormous growth. Growing up, Harry lacked extensive formal education. Like many of his generation, he entered the workforce early, learning practical skills from real-world jobs and experiences. During World War II, Harry served his country, handling food supplies and managing commissaries, gaining valuable experience in food purchasing and large-scale preparation. This military experience taught him to maintain quality standards under pressure and manage inventory efficiently, skills he would later use to build his business. After the war, Harry returned to a transformed America. The post-war economic boom was beginning, with California at its epicenter. Soldiers were returning home, starting families, buying cars. A new suburban lifestyle was emerging, along with a culture of convenience and mobility. Before In-N-Out became a reality, Harry operated a catering business in the Seattle area, refining food preparation and customer satisfaction skills. This catering work taught him the link between quality inputs and happy customers, sourcing ingredients and ensuring the final product was delicious and well received. In Baldwin Park, Harry met Esther Johnson, who managed a restaurant. Their shared passion for food service brought them together as business partners. She handled finances and accounting, he handled operations and vision. Together they formed the foundation of their future business, marrying in 1948. Harry watched post-war California shift. Families buying cars, suburbs expanding, people becoming busier and more mobile. He saw an opportunity. He observed drive-ins with slow service, car hops taking orders, and the delays and mistakes that caused. Harry imagined a lean, efficient system for this new world. On October 22, 1948, Harry and Esther Snyder opened the very first In-N-Out burger in Baldwin Park, California. It was a tiny stand, barely 100 square feet, located strategically in a growing suburban community just east of Los Angeles. From day one, Harry's vision was clear. The menu was incredibly simple: hamburgers, cheeseburgers, fries, and drinks. This simplicity was intentional, allowing him to focus all his energy on perfecting each item with the freshest ingredients available. One of Harry's most significant contributions was his pioneering use of technology. Dissatisfied with slow drive-in service, he developed his own two-way speaker system. This allowed customers to place orders directly from their cars before pulling up to the window, dramatically increasing speed and accuracy while eliminating car hops. While other chains relied on frozen patties and heat lamps, Harry insisted on fresh, 100% pure beef, ground on site. Potatoes were delivered fresh, washed, and cut by hand for fries. Lettuce and tomatoes were also fresh and hand-leaved. Harry's motto was simple and direct: quality, cleanliness, service. These weren't just words, they guided every decision he made. He believed that providing the highest quality food, maintaining a spotless environment, and treating every customer with respect would keep them coming back. Harry Snyder was a man of deep personal faith, and his values were woven into the fabric of his company through treating people with fairness and integrity. He began printing discrete Bible verse references on cups and wrappers such as John 3:16, a quiet expression of his beliefs, not a loud proclamation. When other founders were rapidly franchising, Harry resisted. He received many franchise offers but always turned them down. When asked why, he said he couldn't control quality if others ran his restaurants. He preferred excellence in a few locations over mediocre growth in many. His famous quote, "Keep it simple, do one thing and do it the best you can." That was the operational blueprint for In-N-Out. Harry paid his associates above minimum wage and saw employees as partners, not disposable labor, creating loyalty and strengthening quality. Harry Snyder passed away in 1976, leaving behind a small but thriving chain of 18 restaurants and an incredibly strong foundation. His sons, Rich and Guy Snyder, took over leadership, Having grown up in the business and learned their father's values firsthand, they understood the secret to success was quality, simplicity, and care. Under their leadership, the company continued growing at a deliberate pace. They resisted franchising, continued paying employees well above average, and refused to compromise on ingredient freshness. Today, In-N-Out Burger is a cultural phenomenon with devoted following, operating on the same core principles Harry laid down over 75 years ago. The simple menu, fresh ingredients, clean restaurants, friendly service, and refusal to franchise are all part of his original blueprint. Harry Snyder's legacy is a testament to doing business with integrity, proving you can build a successful company without sacrificing quality or mistreating employees. The simple promise made at a tiny stand in 1948, a great burger, served fast and fresh, is still delivered to every customer today.